Oh, hey there people, how's it friggin' going? Well, we gotta go to work today, so that completely sucks. Back to work after a week off, and it's pretty funny because today's Monday, and the video that went up today is the video that I shot last Monday, which was the Quebec video. And I thought that was kind of cool that I had like a week, like the video was uploading on a Monday, and I'm talking about being Monday on the video, so that was kind of cool. Right now what I want to do is I want to build a lunch, and we got to take off a little earlier today. I want to go down to the vape shop and pick up some coils for my Atlantis and my sub tank because I got none for neither. So that's the plan. I think what I may do in the near future is look for some frickin' steelies, some 16-inch steelies, and get rid of these 17-inch because yeah, this is starting to become annoying. Especially because this friggin' air pump is shit. Like, look at it. Fuck's sakes. The grasshoppers are bouncing around like assholes over here. But they're calling for storms today and tomorrow. Good old thunderbangers. So it might accidentally cool down the planet. Looks like we're going to get storms all week until Thursday. And Thursday's supposed just to rain. So that means that this grass is going to grow. Friday I'm going to have to mow it. That's a given. Well, I'm waiting for this tire to pump now because that one was flat too. Fuck's sakes. Just come back here and grab my my workout mat, if you will. Chuck this back in the garage because kind of don't need this out here. Thought it'd be a cool air pump because it was tiny, right? Turns out it's about as efficient as blowing on the valve yourself. Holy crap, is she ever slow compared to the old one. Oh well, I'll have to get another one. I'll have to upgrade, just put that one on the sidelines as a backup because can't really afford new tires and rims right now. Very soon though, very soon. Alrighty, it is 3:07. Let's head down to the vape shop. I have the feeling that the vape shop's closed. Alrighty people, well the store was open, he's just got the blinds closed to keep the sun out so it doesn't fucking heat up so bad in there. He's got a poor little 5,000 BTU Danby trying to freaking cool that place down. That ain't gonna do a dick. Because it's like 37 friggin' degrees out right now. This is bull's dick. Weather sucks. Well, it's awesome weather, I shouldn't say that, it's just... Oh, at least we got to test out the wipers. Alrighty, it's off to work time. I do this. That fucking Union truck pull up a bit more, I could get out, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen anytime soon. You know, he's only about fucking 25 feet from the guy. Fuck it, let's take the scenic route. Yeah, these wipers kick ass, bud. Onward to work time! Yay, work time! Woo! That guy was brave. Could have nailed him. Now we play the main street waiting game. They got a whole part of the parking lot completely segregated off. What the fuck are they doing? Oh, I wish they just burned this mother to the ground and be done with it. I'm gonna head inside, bang out this shift, and I'll talk to you guys once it's all said and done. Here's hoping I'm not too stressed out. Oh, hey there guys, friggin' break time here. 6 o'clock break, decided to come out for a dart. Now that I got my tank with a new coil into it, figured frig it, let's do this. Of course I wasn't paying attention when I got the coils. Turns out they're not 0.5 ohms. Oops, they're 0.3 ohm. So this thing barely even hits it. Sucks. Well, it looks like they're doing some beautifications to the place. They ripped out all the dead plants and they filled them all back in. They haven't done here yet, and they're going to be doing over here, and they got a whole bunch of sand over here. So that's what they're doing. Because like if we come further down here, like you can see up here, right? All the dirt is all good to go and shit. And then here they got it all hollowed out. Then you come down here and like, look at this. It's all like burnt grass and dead as fuck plants and other things. And oh, I could have used that. But anyway, so yeah, they're ripping all this up by the looks of it and putting new shit in. Oh, he's got like one of those things that Billy has on his little fucking thumb or claw or whatever. Decent. We also have a feeling they're doing something here. Because like they got this outline drawn, right? And they got this here all in white, this here area here. You can see the white going around it, so I have a feeling that they're going to be filling this in, cleaning that up, and they're going to blow away from here over and widen up this entrance a bit more. Because there have been cases of people with their compact cars taking this corner a little too sharp when they're coming out here and they're heading that way. Taking a little too sharp, and well, yeah, they've damaged the shit out of that. Snowplow trucks have crashed into it. That's why it's all rotten up to here. So they're thinking, you know what, chopper here and go. And all they're doing is they're making this here more beautiful location, so that when it comes time to sell it, when they sell the ONR, maximize the profits. Yep, that's what's happening. ONR will be on its way out. Well, we're already 2 hours in and I'm not even completely stressed out, mainly because I don't give a fuck anymore. Came in today, first call I got was a lady who didn't get her service call today and like bitched and moaned, and I checked it out and the ticket was made 2 weeks ago. And she was actually supposed to have her service call like last Thursday. And it's like you call the friggin' dispatch dicks and you're like, listen, this is what's going on, what can we do to fix this? And they just want to get you off the phone. So the way I see it is if nobody else in the company cares, why the fuck should I care, right? Screw it, come in here, work 8 hours, make my pay, go home, friggin' play video games, hang out with my friends, do whatever. I'm done letting this place get to me. Fuck it. Not even worth my time. Anyway, I should get back in there. My other coworker, well, we got a full staff tonight, and the other guy smokes cigarettes and he wants to come outside and smoke a cigarette. Oh, this coil burns the juice hot. I don't like that. But anyway, we're gonna head her inside and get the rest of this shift over with, and I'll probably talk to you guys later. Just thought I'd give you guys a quick little break time update. All right, talk to you in a bit. Oh, hey there, people. It's freaking 8 o'clock, lunchtime. Yeah. It's been a while since I said that on a vlog, probably. Training wheels. Going to come and check on my tires because they're being, it's not bad. So like they really need to get the new schedule into place because this is getting ridiculous. We currently have 3 people upstairs. After 6, all calls pretty much stop, like nobody calls in, and we're bored. And what happens when you get bored? You binge snack. So that's pretty much the best my eye stick can do with this friggin' coil of 3 ohms. So I think what I'm gonna do is I also bought a pack of the Ganger sub-tank coils, and those are 0.5 ohms. So what I'm probably gonna end up doing is I'm gonna move this tank, the Aspire Atlantis, to the GX200 because it's mechanical. Well, semi-mechanical. It's a nice fucking Subaru. It's a semi-mechanical. It's got some fail-safes in it, nonsense and bullshit, but it's got also the ability to go down to 0.3 ohms. So I'm gonna run this tank on the GX200, run the sub-tank Mini on the iStick 50, leave the Aspire Nautilus on the iStick 30, and, you know, do that until the iStick 100 comes out. That should be good. Vape talk by this guy. Like, she chooches pretty good, but you know what? It's way too much. It's just way too much. No, it doesn't chooch that good at all. It's too fucking hot. Like the juice, the burn, it's too warm. Not a fan of warm chooch. If I wanted a warm vapor, I'd go back to smoking cigarettes. But then I wouldn't have vapor, I'd have smoke, and no, my luck, all my allergies would come back, and I wouldn't be able to tolerate my cat anymore. Like I can really tolerate her much now. I'm kidding. Sure enough, tonight we got 3 people upstairs, and it's slow as fuck. We're bored. Friggin' coworker got me into watching these, this YouTuber who does World of Battleships or World of Warships or some shit like that. So I started watching that, and that game looks kind of fun. Apparently I can start playing it right now because I have a World of Tanks. So if I wanted to, I could just start playing World of Warships, but I don't know. Boats really don't do it for me. And, you know, watching the gameplay, it's like, looks like it takes a while to get places because boats are fucking slow. Well, these ones are anyway. So I went and checked out Canadian Tire because earlier on this vlog I mentioned my next mission. Well, I want to do the plugs and wires and shit, but something I want to get for the car was steel rims. So I went and checked out Canadian Tire. They have some steel rims for about 60 bucks. Then I got to buy rubber for them. 16-inch steel rims. I might go the cheaper route and start looking around on the used sites. Problem is got to get the bolt pattern for my tires and make sure I get them. I was also thinking about checking some of the tire shops around town to see what they can pull off. It's not like I need brand new tires, but I would like some good tires on the car. And I just want to get rid of these fucking alloy rims because they're junk. And steel rims, I've never, in all the cars I've had, this is the first car that ever had alloys. And I've never had so many problems with tires staying inflated on a car like I have on this one here. And I want to blame alloy rims for the reason. And I'd rather just go back to Steely's and slap some hubcap covers on it and fucking call her a day. It doesn't have to look pretty. I don't need a friggin' awesome looking car. Just need something functional. I don't have to pump up the tire every week. Just saying. And I know a lot of you are probably saying, Adam, it's probably your valve stems. It's probably your valve stems. Well, I did the soapy water trick where you spray the valve stem with the soapy water and then you wait and you see if it bubbles and starts foaming. And there was no bubble and foaming at the valve stem. I know how to do that. Remember, I did it to the mini bike, the red bike, before we put the new tire onto it. Or we put the new tire on it, sorry. And then it was still leaking. We couldn't figure out why. And it was because the valve stem wasn't closed or tightened. And then we tightened it up and problem solved. So yeah, that's not an issue anymore. However, if you leave the bike over the winter and come back in the spring, the tire's flat as frig, so then you just got to pump it back up. Not a big deal again. Yeah, I'm thinking get some Steelies and some hubcaps and be done with it. And 16s would give me a nice higher wall, like a tire wall, so the ride would be a little bit smoother as the tire absorbs more impact on the road. And cheaper tires to replace in the long run, because 17-inch tires, like the tires I got on here now, yeah, they're winters, but they're 170 bucks a pop. If you own a pickup truck, you're paying around 250, 300 bucks a pop. But you know, my old Focus had 14-inch tires and they're about 80 bucks a pop, and that was awesome. But once again, this is a Pontiac G6, not a Chevy Camaro, so it's not exactly a sports car. It doesn't need to look friggin' all pristine. Like honestly, if I had my jack here and had, you know, some tools, I'd probably do a tire swap with this guy. But anyway, people, there's another little update. I'm on lunch. I'm probably just gonna vape for a bit and head her back inside. It's fucking muggy out. It's gonna be another night of no sleep. I can see it now, or feel it now. It's too damn hot. Should I have an air conditioner? Yeah, but why? It's gonna cool down probably the next couple days, so. Well, it's supposed to. Right now, we're at the end of the heat wave. Supposed to get some stormy weather tonight, like I said, all the way through to Thursday. And then Friday it's going to be sunny, but it's only going to be like 20 degrees out. Saturday's going to be sunny, 20 degrees out. Sunday, sunny, 20 degrees out. And the nights are going down to like 10 degrees C. So once it's 10 degrees C, I can cool down the room enough and have a good night's sleep. Just tonight's going to be a horror show, but it is what it is, and I'm just going to jam through it. So I'm not going to update you guys at 10:30 on my break then. I'm just going to update you when it's time to get the hell out of here. So on that note, people, I will talk to you guys freaking later. Alright, people, it's friggin' midnight. Finally time to leave this place. Thank God. So boring. Anyway, let's go home. Alrighty guys, I'm home. And one down, 2 more to go, and then we're back on vacation for 4 days. This month is going to blow by. Except for the nights when I'm at work. Here's the problem, like, the whole time I've been working where I'm at right now, this has always been an issue. Fuck is even muggy in here right now. Let's crack a window or 10. Frig, frig, frig. The whole time I've been working at this job, it's always been the same thing. If calls aren't coming in, there's nothing to do, you're fucking bored. You just sit there, surfing the internet, and there's only so much things you can surf because the network's blocked out. Like, we can get to Facebook, but we can't get to YouTube. You know, you can't go on, most shopping sites are blocked because, why, I don't know. Obvious things like the job bank and all that are blocked, so you can't go look for a job while you're working, which makes sense, you know. A lot of the sites like break.com, board.com, Wimp.com, they're blocked for reasons of pornography. Never figured that one out, but okay, I guess there's porn on break and Wimp and, you know, whatever. Board probably has porn on it too, I don't know. But, like, there's not really much you can do. Can't even go to Best Buy and check out stuff. Can't even log into Canadian Tire and check out stuff. So, you basically gotta find ways to keep yourself busy. So if you have a cell phone, some people put video games on their cell phone and just leave it plugged into their computer all the time and give her. Hey, you know what? I haven't seen my cat yet. Poor Scampers. Scampers! Oh, okay, she's still in the house. She's sitting over there. Yeah, so it's such a boring job until you get a call. But then when you get a call, it could either be A, challenging call, B, a challenging customer, or C, a mentally challenging customer. You know what I mean? Like, they just put you down non-stop, and it's like, man, I just want to go to their place of employment and treat them the way they treated me, to show them what it's like. Maybe then they get an idea to not disrespect so much. Now, that was before Bell took over. Now that Bell took over, shit's fucked. Like, not being told when you're going to be able to leave so you can actually plan for your own future. We had a working system. We had an environment that worked. That did everything. One system to fix them all. Bell comes in and replaces our one system with 9 systems. When a customer calls in and they give us their phone number, we might get enough information to carry on and troubleshoot, or we don't. So then we gotta go digging through systems. Digging. And that's just wasting time. So what I used to be able to do in like 30 seconds now could take me up to 5 minutes. That's where my frustrations come into. The other frustration is a customer calls in with a problem. It's something I can't fix because it's a problem with the line, so we gotta dispatch a lineman. So you send off your ticket to dispatch it, it gets to the dispatch queue, gets assigned to the field tech. Field tech's supposed to go out and doesn't go out. And then you call in and then you get the call from the customer. And I get at least 3 to 4 of these things a day. Customers calling in saying, hey, the tech was supposed to be here today, never showed up, what the fuck? And then I look into it and it's like, oh yeah, the tech just didn't show up. There's no reason for it, just didn't. So then you friggin' look into it further, only to find out that they don't know why the tech didn't show up. So then they're like, oh well, unfortunately the person who deals with your dispatch isn't in, they go home at 4, so you'll have to wait till tomorrow. Well, you know what, how come everybody else in the company can leave at 4, except for the people there? And we can't do our job because the people we need to talk to do our job, they got to leave at 4. It's such a Mickey Mouse operation right now, and that's my problem is, I like to give good customer service. I like to make sure that the customer, when I'm hanging up with them, that they're satisfied with everything I've tried. And I can't give that level right now of customer service because you can't. You just can't, because system's fucked. The whole system's fucked. I don't know who at Bell thought this was a good idea, but obviously they drank a lot of friggin' lead paint as a child. A lot. But you know what? I'm not even shook. I don't even care anymore. I'm at a point now where I'm like, whatever, go in, serve my 8 hours, leave, every 2 weeks get a paycheck, and just don't let it even bother me anymore. Fuck it, I got better things to worry about, like getting money for parts for my car. Getting that shit completely done before winter hits so it breaks again, you know, one of those. But that's my battle plan. I'm just not gonna let it I can't even friggin' talk. Just not gonna let it get to me. But anyway, people, that's it for today. I'm pretty much done. I think I'm gonna call her a night. I'm gonna go upstairs. I got kid behind the camera and McJugger Nuggets to watch, so I'm gonna do that and then probably go to bed early tonight. That's if I can. It's fucking hot in the house right now. It's gotta be at least 95,000 degrees, give or take. But most likely, you know, take. But anyway, thanks for watching my video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Sorry it's back to work and I didn't really do anything, you know, fucking awesome today. But what do you expect? When you have a real job, awesome things get put on hold. And that's the way life runs itself. So thanks for watching. Like, favorite, and comment. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.